morning. Merry Christmas. We are 1 week out from Christmas, which also means I will not be live next week. And sorry, I'm working on my second device here. I think I'm going to try to get a static sale out like Monday of next week and then invoice it like Friday of next week. We shall see how that goes. Okay. So how is everyone? If you're watching on the replay, thanks. I appreciate it. I know Wednesday mornings can be hard for everyone to make it to. So while I wait for notifications to go out, good morning, Marcy. I wanted to show you a couple of the gifts that my daughter got me. And I'm sure you guys already know because I've talked about it a lot. Look, cat here. We are not going to be able to get together on Christmas. Originally, the plan was to go and spend 4 days with her and her partner. He had surgery yesterday. It was a hernia surgery. Everything went well. Now he's got 2-week recovery time. And her work is making her work on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. She got to pick one or the other. So me being up there would just add more burden to them while he's trying to recover. And she's not even going to be there part of the time. So I am not going to see her on Christmas, which I was really sad about at first. But she and him came down on Saturday. We had our Christmas. We had so much fun. We played games, exchanged gifts. And I sent a stocking home for both of them in a sealed bag. So they can't open it till Christmas morning. And she sent one home with me. So we will FaceTime Christmas morning. We'll open our stockings. We'll hang out a little bit. And so I'll still get to see their faces. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of things she got me. And she is a really, really good gift giver. So she got me nostalgic recipes. And my dad, of course, grabbed this right up and started picking out things he wants me to make him. I love the color of this. It matches all of my kitchenware. And then this one was fun to look through. 1950s fashion, which is just my absolute favorite decade. So she got me that. And she said, well, you can keep it as just a book to look through, or you can cut it up and use it in scrapbooking. But the pictures are printed on both pages. I don't know that I want to cut it up. I just really like it. Of course, I've already gone through it and looked at everything. And she got me a new cup. All of my best cups, water cups and mugs, have come from my daughter. She has the best taste. And he's got a little straw topper. That's a Santa hat. It's so stinking cute. I love it. Also, it's nice and big. And then look at this mini retro tree that she got me. So here's the tree. Here's the color wheel that goes with it. Isn't that great? So here's the light when it's on, and then you wind it up. I'm not going to wind it very far because I don't want that making noise the whole time, but you wind it up, and then it lights up the little tree. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my goodness, I love it so much. She's such a good gift giver. And she also got me this snow globe. Isn't that pretty? And I'm not putting him away for Christmas. He's going to hang out year round. Love it. She got me so much more, but I had to show you guys just those couple of things. So much fun. She loved, oh, did they, Marcy? I love that. She loved the jewelry jar and has already requested one for her birthday in June. She's like, Mom. And I said, well, that one didn't, because, you know, we put that together. So I was able to pick out jewelry pieces I thought she'd like. So if I like order one from eBay, it's going to be random. It's not going to be curated like this one was. Oh, Marcy, they gave it away. I came across a color wheel one time at a garage sale, and the guy was honest enough to say, we plugged it in and it doesn't work. And I knew I couldn't repair it, so I left it. Plus, I don't have one of the trees. If you guys got a bunch more daughters, oh, today might be a struggle. The Wi-Fi doesn't want to work correctly. I've frozen up a couple times already. But I found this ring for me, and the reason that I liked it was because this ring, they have very similar feels, was my grandmother's. And I love this ring. It does need a good cleaning. This one was my grandmother's. And then this is the one that I just got at flea market. And it looked like this color. And then I cleaned it. And then it's this gorgeous copper color. So I don't know if I clean this one, if it would change color or if it's just a different metal. But I love that they have the same kind of feel to them. So I was excited about that. And then I had shown this necklace that I got for me in my haul. And this one is glass. Now, most of them that I have in this AB clear, oh, I can't get it to hook. Most of them I have are plastic. This one is glass. It's much heavier than the rest, but I've got a single strand one, and almost every single one of these, the beads are cut a bit differently, so they're not all the same. I have a triple strand, and then I have a second double strand, but each of them are different. None of these are exactly the same. And then I have, and I can't explain why I like these beads. Good morning, Beth. I just absolutely love them. So I've got this bracelet, and then I've got this bracelet. And each of these bracelets has very different clasps. And then I only have one pair of the earrings that goes with these. But thrifted every single one of these at an average cost of probably $1. I paid less than $1 for this. So I love my little collection and I love adding to it. Okay, so no live next week. My daughter got me those too. I'm telling you, my daughter has the best taste. She has the best taste. My mom got me the reindeer earrings last year. And of course, I've got my vintage reindeer on because my shirt has reindeer on it. So I'm going to jump right into the sale because I've got quite a few items. And then hopefully I can get up one last sale as a static sale next week. That is my plan. We'll see what happens. And then I will be back live with you all New Year's Day. If anybody feels up to getting up and sitting in, I will be here New Year's Day live again. So let me, and if you're watching on the replay, just email me if you want to know if something is still available. We're going to start out, if you've seen it before, it's at a cheaper price this week. So I just have a few items that I picked up at the flea market that are new. Everything else is going to be cheaper than the last time you saw it. So first up, we've got this gorgeous little trinket dish. It's not a saucer. This is an actual trinket dish. And this one is made in Japan. It's the size. And it's, I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are at, but it's doing a snow rain kind of thing this morning. Ugh. But it's not going to stick. We're not going to have a white Christmas. We never do in Ohio. $5, number 40. $5, number 40. Next up, we've got the red heart. This is glass, but it is not red glass. That is a treated color that they apply. It will come off if you scrub it too hard. And I think this one is very 1980s and probably had a candle in it. So I don't think this one had any chips or cracks. Let me check. No, no chips or cracks. It's clear glass with a red applied over it. So little heart-shaped trinket box. $5, number 10. $5, number 10. I've still got the Sarah Coventry flower set. Here is the brooch. And then I've got both of the clip earrings. That's Sarah Coventry. Here's what the clips look like. They both do work. And they're like this size when you're wearing them. You get all 3 pieces for $5, number 26. $5, number 26 on the Sarah Coventry brooches. And also, if you guys have jewelry that you're looking to get rid of, get with me, because I'm already going to start collecting it for my daughter's jewelry jar for her birthday, since it was so wildly successful to give her one for Christmas. She loved it. Next up, we have the melamine red speckled sugar dish in this very cool atomic shape. It's so fun. And this is Holiday by Kenro. And this is in excellent condition. $5, number 19. $5, number 19. I had to go into Hobby Lobby and pick up something for my mom. And so I just happened to walk down the aisle where they have all the picks, the holiday picks. But I think that decorating for January, I've still got the tags on them, but how pretty is that? They also had like blue velvet balls on picks, all 50% off. And so I think that you guys, if you do decorate for January just to get you through the ugh of winter, could find some really cool things like this vase that you could buy from me. So this is a made in the USA milk glass vase. And it's got this beautiful little star pattern on here. Here's the inside of it. No chips, no cracks. It's in beautiful condition. And if you do blue glass with white glass, which I used to do when I had space, this is perfect. Today, it is only $5, number 27. $5, number 27. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Next up is my fun fat cat. He is large and in charge. This is resin. This is not vintage. I just thought he was fun. And this is the only tag that came on him. So I have no way of identifying him. he just cracks me up. So he's this big. And I can always give you guys measurements if you want me to. He is now $6, number 46. $6, number 46 for the fat cat. I will be invoicing today, but oh good, Kathy. Me too. I'll be invoicing today. If everybody pays, I will drop everything tomorrow, but odds are you aren't going to get it before Christmas. You know how that goes. So I've got you down for the fat cat. Thanks, Marcy. Next up, we have the little blue cracked egg toothpick holder with it's got glare, but peacock on it. Peacock and flowers. It's got little feetsies. And it's teeny tiny. I think it is so stinking cute. And it has taken a mark down to $6, number 95. Good morning, Roxanne. $6, number 95 for the little cracked egg toothpick. And this is my first, if I can find it, first new item this week. I think I have 4 or 5. And I picked this up. It is a Jewelorama from the 1960s. They put these little holographic discs into brooches. I think their cat brooch is probably the most famous one. It's got 2 holographic discs. And these little holographic discs came in different colors. My cat is looking at me really weird. So it's a little flower brooch. It is signed Jewelorama on the back, and then it's got this holographic disc in the center. And it is $8, number 37. $8, number 37. Next up is a little piece of Yukago. And Roxanne's going to take the brooch. Thanks, Roxanne. It's nifty. You're going to like it. Tell you what, if I ever come across the cat one, keeping that for myself. It is so stinking cute. All right, so we've got Merry Christmas, Marcy. I hope you have a good week and it's not all stressful leading up to Christmas. So we've got an original Yukago Japan sticker here on the bottom. It's a bud vase, so it's about this big. Good morning, Steph. Steph, you want the Sarah Coventry flower set? I have got you down for that. Here's the inside, and we've got a little bud, rosebud right there. We've got the rose right here. It looks in beautiful condition. These 2 little handles. I just can't resist pieces like this. I absolutely love them, and the 3D-ness of them. So $8, number 91. I just picked this one up at flea market. $8, number 91. And then we've got a little bit of Westmoreland milk glass. It's not too early to be thinking about Easter decor. Little chick and his broken eggshell. How stinking cute is that? So no chips, no cracks. It does have the Westmoreland symbol on the back. That's how we know it's Westmoreland. I had no idea that they made these in such a variety of glass. They made them in like Amberina. They made them in carnival glass. They made them in other colors besides the milk glass. So this This little trinket dish is in beautiful condition. $10, number 39. $10, number 39. And then we've got my favorite new thing. Cobalt blue cow on a bucket. Now, I do believe from my research this was originally made by Heisey. This is not Heisey. This is another company that copied. The glass is not the quality that Heisey would be. Heisey has some of the clearest glass that I have ever laid eyes on. So if this was Heisey glass, the price would be a bit higher. You can see there is a bit of, oh, probably not going to be able to see it now. Right here above my fingernail, you can't see it, but there's a little like black spot that got caught inside the glass. It's inside. Here's the bottom. It's a lot of nice detail on this. And I did not feel any chips. There's a bit of roughness around here, but that comes just of the lid being set back down. But didn't feel any chips here either. And he's got both of his horns, both of his ears. Again, a lot of detail. And he's this big. So not super big. Let me tell you how big. Like 5 1/4 at its widest points. So he's a little guy, but stinking adorable. $15, number 52. $15, number 52. Next up is that beautiful creamer from Czechoslovakia with that long cattail. There you can see the mark on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. Just a fun creamer. And this creamer's a nice size. You know, some of them are teeny, teeny, tiny, like the one I'll have at the end of the sale. Teeny tiny creamer versus regular creamer. So like personal creamer versus whole family creamer. And this one has taken a mark down to $10, number 18. $10, number 18. I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me the week before Christmas. I know how busy everyone is. So I appreciate you. Next up, how about some vintage Fenton? This one is unmarked. It is the classic hobnail ruffled compote. No damage, no chips, no cracks. It's a classic. My mom had so much of this hobnail when I was a kid. $10. Taking a mark down to $10, number 15. Very classic piece. This will fit very well into a blue and white glass display for January. Next up, this is a vase made in Japan. And to me, this screams 1980s. The butterfly, the flower, the gold trim. It's a bud vase. It's that size. It's taken a mark down to $10, number 2. And this one has no chips, no cracks either. I love it. I love the new cup. My ex-husband is biracial, so my children are too. And growing up, trying to find anything with a darker skinned Santa was just practically impossible. This year I saw so much that makes my heart happy, but I love that she was able to get a multiracial Santa cup for me. Next up, the mid-century speckled gold leaf dish. This one's a nice size. This is not a teeny tiny one. And I could not find any chips or cracks on this piece either. Just screams mid-century. It's taken a mark down to $10, number 12. $10, number 12. Then we've got, move that, the black glass compote, which probably had platinum on it that has faded over time. I mean, you still see traces of it, but it would have been in your face. And then it's got the courting couple here and here. It's this size. So at its widest point, we are looking at 6.5 inches, and its height-wise 3 1/4. So beautiful piece of black glass. Hi, Sheila. Black glass compote. And this one has taken a mark down to $10, number 7. No chips, no cracks. It just has wear on the platinum. $10, number 7 for a bit of black glass. And Sheila is claiming 18. Oh, the creamer. The creamer's so fun. And I do still have a few ornaments left. I think mostly what I've left are plastic, not glass. I sent all the glass ornaments out first, but you will get a free ornament with your purchases today. I do still have some left. Next up, this is the first time that I've had this in a sale, because originally I got this for my daughter for the jewelry jar, and then I ended up buying too much jewelry to fit in here. I did give her the option of having it anyway, but she's really focusing on the vintage Asian decor, so this didn't fit that. But it is a hobbyist piece from 1976. We've got pineapples and plums and grapes, and I don't know what the golden fruit is supposed to be. So no chips, no cracks. Here's the lid. And here's the inside. There is some crazing. And then this one was made by Anne in 1976. And I think Anne did a wonderful job. And it's this size, so you can get quite a bit in there. This one is $10, number 3. $10, number 3. Oh, next we've got that Jim Beam decanter in this pale blue glass. And on this side, you've got a ship design, and on the back, you've got a windmill. So Jim Beam decanter, nice and clean on the inside, still has its cork. It's this tall. Got a fun little handle. And this is going to be $8, number 30. $8, number 30. Next up, we've got a little bit of porcelain made in England. This is Royal Worcester. Just a little dish. Oh, and there you can see it's this size. I think it's darling. I cannot resist these little Royal Worcester pieces. Or however they pronounce it, because the British do not pronounce it the way we do. Well, even across the United States, we can't agree on how to pronounce it. It is $6, number 48. $6, number 48. We've got the safety pin and bead snowman. He's a nice size. You can put lights up inside of him. And nothing overtly Christmas about this, so I do think he would work through January and February as well. He's taken a markdown to $6, number 98. Next, I've got the Crimmets Heart Choker. Oh, Beth is going to take the snowman. Thanks, Beth. All right, the Crimmets Heart Choker. This was a better costume jewelry company of the 1950s and 60s. So you've got a whole line. Of course, my camera's not going to focus on it. Whole line of rhinestones across the top. And then right here, you've got a long rectangle rhinestone. Now, this is a choker. So the chain is very short. And it does sit like this. I've tried it on for you guys before. And it has taken a markdown to just $6, number 47. $6, number 47. Then we've got the Roger Brothers silver-plated baby spoons. So you've got your baby spoon you feed your baby with. You've got your toddler spoon where you start to let them feed themselves. And I left the patina on. I did not polish them. Here's the base of them. I think they're so sweet. And those are $5, number 32. $5, number 32. We have another blue dish. This one has mountain scene on it. And made in Japan as well. It's the size, and this is not a saucer. This is a little ring dish, trinket dish. And this one is $5, number 21. Did I miss something? Oh, no. Okay. We have the Peasant Village Italian creamer. This was made in Italy. And it's little, nice and clean on the inside. And my next 4 items are going to be $4. So $4, letter G. $4, letter G. Next up was more made in England pottery. This was, let me see. This was also Royal Worcester. I see Katie first for that one. Let me check both devices. Yes. Katie came in first on that one. And Katie, do I have your information? I will be invoicing today. So the fern leaf box, this is a nice size box, no chips, no cracks, also made in England. And it is going to be $4 letter I. $4 letter I. And then the Avon Moon Glow necklace, which has two different blue stones in there. Silver tone, and this is a nice long chain. This one is going to be $4 letter F. $4 letter F. And then my last $4 item is this really pretty rose plate. It's a dessert plate size. It's made in Germany. No chips, no cracks. $4 letter T. Thank you, Katie. $4 letter T. Next up, let me grab these. These are all $1 items, but you don't have, if you want to pay the shipping, you do not have to have purchased something else from me. You can just buy them for $1. Sheila, the red heart glass box, number 10. Tell them I'm more important, Beth. So, dollar items. This first one is a little metal trinket dish. So you know it's metal. $1 letter C. $1 letter C. Then we got a made in Occupy Japan saucer. And this one doesn't have any chips or cracks, just a saucer missing its cup. Here we go. There's a dude on a horse. There's a house back here. $1 letter A. And Steph is going to take letter C. Making sure I didn't miss anything. And we have another saucer made in Japan with this little scene. And there's no chips, but it does have a couple of rough spots, but I can't tell if that's just from where the color is wearing off. But it's $1. Letter N. Then we've got the Noritake plate. I can't believe nobody. I think it is so pretty with these bright colors. And this is like a dessert plate size. You see the Noritake symbol on the back. No chips, no cracks. What's $1 for letter D? $1 letter D. And then we've got, and Katie's going to take that one. Thank you, Katie. I'm glad somebody likes it. I just think it's so pretty. This one, which is bigger, and I just think that it's hand painted. It's so delicate with these flowers. No chips, no cracks. This one is made in Germany. And then you can see where the artist signed right here. It's so pretty. I couldn't resist it. And this one is $1, letter L. $1, letter L. Oh, gently slip that down there. And then I see Sheila for 19. Ooh, the sugar dish, Sheila. I love it. But my kitchen colors are not red, even though it's a very atomic looking kitchen. My kitchen colors are blue, pink, and mint green. All right, we've got the clover brooch. And it works. No issues with it. Clover brooch, and it is going to be $1, letter E. $1, letter E. And then we have the Child in Snow. She's such a cutie. And she had her original Parma by AAI, made in Japan sticker there on the bottom, little figurine. And I'm guessing that she would have had a little friend or two. And she is $1, letter S. And Beth, I see you for the clover brooch. And then I have 3 50-cent items. So we've got the Crystal Heart dish. This one was made in Yugoslavia. And it does have a small chip. Let me see if I can find it. No, now I can't even find it. Oh, right there. So the smallest of chips right here. Little Crystal Heart trinket dish. It's 50 cents, letter B. And we've got the Made in Germany creamer. Flowers on both sides. The inside's nice and clean. No chips, no cracks. Made in Germany. It's this size, 50 cents, letter O. And then, let me stretch down here to get it. Last item today is the Ma Loves Paw. And this is metal. And no damage to it. It's in really good condition. Made in the USA. It's this size, 50 cents, letter W. Does anybody want a recap? My sister has been wrapping presents and wrapping presents and wrapping presents in the evenings for days. Good morning, last 5 years in Denver. All right, I will do a recap. So, set things down here. First up, we had the blue flower dish. This is made in Japan. It's this size. Very, very pretty. And here again with the blue. I love blue and white for January decor. I love it. And this is $5, number 40. $5, number 40. We had the milk glass vase. No chips, no cracks. It's this size. I just loved the star on it. This is made in the USA. And it is $5, number 27. Next we've got, I just love this little piece too. Obviously I was thinking January because I bought a lot of white and blue. Little cracked egg toothpick holder with the peacock on it. It's got little feeties. It's teeny tiny. It's adorable. And it is $6, number 95. $6, number 95. We have the Yukago vase. And I could not find any damage to the flowers. It's very 3D. And it has its original Yukago, Japan sticker there on the bottom. We love an original sticker. It's this size and $8, number 91. $8, number 91 on that one. We have the Westmoreland milk glass little dish with the chick and the broken, hatching out of its broken egg. It has the Westmoreland mark right here. It's this big. Best 5 years in Denver. I will be invoicing today, so please make sure that you get your info sent to me, and then you have 48 hours to pay. But if you guys all pay today or tomorrow morning, I will get everything shipped out tomorrow. And if you, usually I ship the cheapest, so it takes the longest. If you need it sooner, let me know. But usually I just pick the cheapest and ship it the cheapest. Okay, so this one was $10, number 39. $10, number 39. Set that back down. My favorite piece that I thrifted over the weekend, the cobalt blue cow on a basket. No chips, no cracks. And he is $15, number 52. And he's this size. I think we measured him about 5 inches at its widest point. And a little vintage Fenton with the hobnail milk glass. Ruffled compote. It's a classic. This tall, no chips, no cracks, and that was $10, number 15. We had this vase, the butterfly, the flowers, made in China, or made in Japan, sorry, right there. Fine china, made in Japan. Nice and clean on the inside. It's this size, and it was $10, number 2. We had the mid-century gold speckled leaf dish. I can see this one just sitting in my grandma's formal living room that no one was ever allowed to be in except at Christmas or when guests came over. It's this size. And it is also $10, number 12. $10, number 12. And how are you guys doing with your Christmas shopping? Are you done? I think I'm done. I think that because my last thing came in the mail that I needed. And I think my mom's done because you guys know my mom had her pacemaker put in and I've done all her Christmas shopping for her. So they still have a couple things they're waiting on to come in the mail, but I think the actual going into the store, I think we're done with that. I think she and I are getting together Friday to make cookies and like candied nuts. And then my sister and I are going to make some stuff over the weekend and maybe Monday. I'm excited. It's almost Christmas. Okay, next up, we had the black glass compote with the courting couple. And you can see that the platinum is worn off, but there are no chips, no cracks. It's this size. And it has taken a markdown to $10, number 7. $10, number 7 on the black glass compote. And then we have this 1976 ceramic. Did you, Sheila? The recipe we use is a crock pot recipe, so I can dump that in the crock pot and then go on and make other cookies. We're also at some point going to make cream cheese mince. Those are my favorite. I'm going to gain 5 pounds, you guys. 5 pounds in just a few days. It's okay, though. So this 1976 hobbyist piece that was made by Anne has no chips, no cracks. It's a nice size little dish there. And it is $10, number 3. $10, number 3 on that one. We have the Jim Beam decanter in this light blue glass. Oh, they are, Sheila. And so easy. They really are easy. Because it's like cream cheese. Is it powdered sugar or regular sugar? I think it's cream cheese, regular sugar, peppermint oil. And then you can color them if you want them to be Christmas colors. Or you can just make them plain. They're delicious. It's a good thing that we only make them once or twice a year because I eat so many of them. So it had the chips on the front. It's got the windmill on the back. It's this size. Jim Beam decanter. And it is taking a markdown to $8, number 30. $8, number 30. We had, the Royal Worcester little dish made in England. This one is $6, number 48. With that gorgeous, I can figure out what I did with it. Crement's heart choker. Oh, here it is. In the silver tone with rhinestones. Sheila's going to take 48. Thank you, Sheila. The Crement's heart choker. It is a choker. Vintage, probably 1950s, 60s. This is taking a mark down to $6, number 47. What were you trying to claim last 5 years in Denver? Let me know. $6, number 47 on the Crement's heart choker. I had the baby spoon. Where did I set them? Oh, here they are. Hi, Barbara. And you want the heart choker. It's a beautiful piece. I love it. All right. We have the Rogers Brothers silver-plated baby spoon and toddler spoon. And here's what the little pattern on the bottom looks like. And you get both of those for $5 and number 32. And welcome, Barbara. Thanks for being here with us. I do live sales every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, except next Wednesday because it's Christmas Day. But I'll be back on New Year's Day. We can start the new year off together, you guys. Then we had the the other blue dish. Not even sure what I did with it. Oh, there it is. I see it. So this blue little trinket dish with the mountains on it. And this one is $5, number 21. Then we had the fern leaf box that is $4. Hi, Nani. Merry Christmas. Made in England. It's got gold trim all the way around. It's this size. $4, letter I. $4, letter I. Had the Avon Moon Glow necklace, which is $4, letter F. Silver tone, and it's got a nice long chain on it. And then that beautiful rose plate, made in Germany. This one was $4, letter T. $4, letter T. And then the last few items are dollar items or 50-cent items. And if you're willing to pay the shipping, you don't even have to add it on to a previous purchase. You can just buy it. Oh, you're going to take the rose plate. It's so beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Barbara. So we had the saucer that was made in occupied Japan. And that one was letter A for $1. $1. We had the other saucer, this one, and that was $1 for letter N. And that gorgeous Bavarian plate for $1. And this one is letter L for $1. No chips, no cracks, hand painted, made in Germany. It's absolutely gorgeous. Letter L, $1. We had the little child in snow. Original sticker, made in Japan, $1, letter S. And then we had, these are 50-cent items. It was the crystal with the little chip on the lid, crystal heart dish. And that one is letter B. The made in Germany creamer, 50 cents, letter O. And then last of all, we had the Ma Loves Pa, 50 cents, letter W. And that is everything. I hope that you guys have such a wonderful Christmas or whatever you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate, I hope you have a nice, relaxing day. And if you have to work, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I worked retail for years. I know what it's like. And then my daughter this year has to work either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And if you are on Instagram, you can follow me over there. I have posted a picture every day of my various advent calendars. Behind me, you can see the tea advent calendar. And it's very fennel and anise forward. And I don't like those flavors. So a little disappointed that there's so many flavors in there that taste like black licorice. But my sister loves that. And so I am taking all those to drop into her stocking. But I've been quite enjoying opening my various advent calendars. And I post the picture every day over there. I've only forgot one day, took the picture and then got distracted and didn't post it. So I caught it up the next day. But if you're on Instagram, I am over there posting what I get in my advent calendars. All right, you guys, I think you are awesome people. I appreciate you being here. And Happy New Year, because I will not see you guys live until January 1st. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday, everybody. Bye.